going on, everybody? It is a beautiful day today. And I am here to talk to you guys. Why does this keep going like that? I'm here to talk to you guys about Run to the Hills 5. I'm excited to make that announcement. But for now, I'm still getting stuff together. Let me get some of this stuff going on. So get all that pulled up. People on, oh, what's up? I got people up here already. Hey, Jogo, this is for you, man. This is for you. Don't disappoint me, Jogo. What's up, real New York? How you doing, man? Jeff Williams, how you doing? SS Goldwing, what's up, Bart? How you doing? Big Sarge out in Texas. What's going on, Big Sarge? Let's see. We got a lot of people here tonight. A lot of people joining. Hey, Jogo, I hope this works for you, man. I really hope this works for you. So let me acknowledge the people in the house today. We got SS Goldwing, Big Sarge. We got the real New York just in time because I'm working on my calendar. Irritate me. So we got a lot of people today, right? So let's talk about this. First of all, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. It's a cold, not cold, it's a rainy day in Tennessee, and but I've been out making plans today. Been out checking out all kinds of stuff to get ready for Run to the Hills 5. So guys, that official kickoff video for Run to the Hills 5 will be coming out soon. So I can, but I want to give people time so they can make their preparations for it, because some people are asking on work and all this stuff. So let's go ahead and make sure that people froze up. What's it doing? Why is it freezing up every time this is going to sleep? Am I back? Okay, I don't know why it's going to sleep like that. That's weird. I'll see if I don't know. I guess I got to just keep on touching the screen or something. That's never happened like that before. But anyway, guys, I want to. All right, am I back? Everybody, I'm not froze up anymore, right? Am I back? Okay. Okay, guys. So I was talking about Traveling Tall Run to the Hills 5. I'm excited about being able to put on 5 for you guys. It's been 5 years since we've been doing this. We started in 2020. Now we're on the 5th year, and it's going to be bigger and better this year. Last year we rode. This year we're going to ride again. We about to ride. We about to ride. Don't have all the plans where we're going. Don't have the full information about the hotel stay, but I'm going to give you the dates. Is everybody ready? Okay, Jogo, hopefully you can make it. This is for you, man. I took you into consideration for this. So the dates for Traveling Tall's Run to the Hills is June 2025, June 6th and 7th. And Robert Simmons will be doing his thing at the parking lot again at the course in Bootlegger Harley Davidson on the 8th. So Run to the Hills 5 is June 6th, 7th. Robert Simmons is doing his thing on the 8th. So guys, 2025, June 6th and 7th. So if you're traveling in Knoxville, some people travel on the Thursday, which is the 5th. I can't wait to have you guys here. It's going to be an awesome time. We about to ride. So you said, oh, Jogo says, count me in. I took you into consideration because I remember I'm not going to tell all your business. I took you in consideration because you said what you needed to do, and now, man, I'm excited. So you'll be here. That's cool. So guys, let's talk about it. I have some questions, so I might as well. Whoa! Before we get any more Run to the Hills, let's give you an update on the bicycles. I got a video coming out, so the 61 people that's watching this right now, you're going to hear it ahead of time. we got all these bicycles for we collected all the, why does this keep going dead? It's driving me crazy. We collected all these bicycles for a school in Erwin, Tennessee that was affected by the flood. And the first grade class had 8 people in it, and the kindergarten class had 9 people in it, and we were blessed. Oh, thank you, Jogo. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. We were blessed to, thank you for the donation. We were blessed to raise 16 bikes. 16 bikes for the whole first grade and kindergarten class that has been misplaced due to the flood, the Hurricane Helen that came through and destroyed it. So guys, we got all the bikes except one. And the reason why we don't have that one bike is because they sold out of that particular bike at Academy Sports. If you want to know what it is, it's the girls' 18-inch bike. Look at the description in that video below, and you can see that. We just need that one more. We don't have it at the Academy around here. So if someone has an Academy Sports that has that bike and they can get it sent to me, or at Bootlegger Harley Davidson, that would be perfect. That would be great. And then we have all the bikes. We're going to make, the kids are going to have a great Christmas this year. So shout out to my viewers and subscribers. You guys were the best. You really are. Y'all have been a blessing. Thank you so much for that. Now let's get back to Run to the Hills information. So with Run to the Hills, it is, again, June, for those just coming on, it's June 6th, 7th, and 8th for Run to the Hills 5. You guys, we're going to have a good time this year. Now, everybody last year, we rode. I asked you guys, you want to ride? I said, we can go on a short ride, we can go on a long ride, and everybody said, we want to ride. So now this year, I got something really special planned that I'm thinking about, but it's a good little ways off. But I think you guys are going to like it. It's not that far. Probably close to what we rode last year when we went to the waterfall. But if you love motorcycles, you're going to absolutely love this. And I just want to know if you guys would be interested in taking, I don't know, like 160, 170 mile ride to go see something pretty awesome, something that we've never done on Run to the Hills for. You know, this is going to be pretty cool. So if you guys are up for it, let's get out and let's take a ride on the motorcycle. We can go a little bit further this year. That would be on Saturday. Now I saw somewhere, I don't know where it is. There was. Oh, thank you, No Name. I appreciate that. Hey, and thank you for everyone. I should have wrote that down. I thank you for everyone who donated for the bikes. I really appreciate that, you guys. That was awesome. That was truly awesome. But I don't know. I plan on having a banquet this year, and I plan on having more spaces for the banquet. So for everyone who wants to come to the banquet, hopefully we will have enough room for you. Last year we capped it at 120, and they were all sold in 1 hour. This year I'm hoping to at least get 150 spaces for the banquet. So that's 30 more spaces, and make it for more people can show up to the banquet. We had an absolute blast last year at the banquet. The year before at Run to the Hills 3, we had a track day. A lot of people, I made that announcement for everybody. Everybody knew. I talked about it forever, about a track day. And some people went, but some people didn't go. A lot of people say, hey man, let's do a track day, and then I'll do a track day, and then that's just a few people show up. So I don't know. I really enjoy doing track days. I'm not going to take it in place of a ride. I like doing it at the end of the ride. I enjoy doing track days, but it seems like the majority of people don't really want to go to the track or whatever. And maybe I can just host another track event, an open track event, invite anybody who wants to run on a whole nother event and not couple that to Run to the Hills. So I'd like to know what you guys think. Should I do just the rides, concentrate on 2 rides and the banquet, or try to incorporate a track day in it? Because it didn't seem like a lot of people was interested in it. A lot of people said they was going to run, and a lot of people said they was going to do it, but when it came time to putting the rubber to the pavement and running their motor, a lot of people didn't do it. So, you know, y'all let me know what you think about that. So No Name, again, says smash the like button. I appreciate that. God Cars Bikes says thanks for the Run to the Hills 5 info, putting that in for time off now. Hey, hope to see you here again, God Cars and Bikes. And I always see you on my wife's Traveling God's Green Earth Instagram too. So I appreciate that follow there. Kevin Shackler says, more the better. You said more riding the better. Okay. Steve from Boston said, what's up, tall? Steve from Boston. Bill Wright repeat says, I'm trying to make some passes. Jeff, Jedi says double T. What's going on, Jeff? Big Hurt says track done was fun. A lot of people all talk though. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If I'm not even going to get into that. I try to make it available for anybody who wants to do whatever. SS Goldwing says, my girl's too old, but I don't mind to watch. Hey, you ride that Goldwing, SS. You do ride that Goldwing. Kevin Shackelford says, more riding. This is what I'm talking about, because touring bikes are made for touring, right? Touring bikes are made for touring. Sean Roach says, run to the hills. Why not run to the track too? We did that. We did that already. So, you're saying like a separate event. That might be a good one, man. Because to be honest with you, we're not going to stay on this track. I like running at the track. I love running at the track. That's like my new thing. But I love quarter mile tracks, because that's where you get on the big end where you're really making that power. 8 mile track, yeah, but when you get to the triple digits and high triple digits, that's my thing. I like it. And we don't really have a good quarter mile track around here. But anyway, hey, is that who I think it is? No, that's not who I think it is. Okay, what's up, my brother from Raleigh, North Carolina? What's going on, K Cologne? Javon Braden says any events for my 2025 Harley Davidson? Yeah, Traveling Talls Run to the Hills 5. I got Run to the Hills 4 shirt on now. Traveling Talls Run to the Hills 5 for riders, for people that ride their bikes. That's what it's about. For people that ride their bikes. Scott Lynn says, what's up, Scott Lynn? Says, we're going to ride. No doubt. We are going to ride. Jogo says, I lied, man. Oh, come on, Jogo. I purposely changed this for you, Jogo. I purposely changed this for you. But maybe you can make it to 6, man. Maybe you can make it to 6. Okay, Aaron says, Tall's track takeover. Man, that sounds good to me. It sounds good to me. We'll find a quarter mile so we can really do it on the big end. DeMonte Lackey says, I personally enjoy the ride and seeing the sights, don't care for the track. Hey, I appreciate that feedback, DeMonte. I do. That's what, guys, I provide this platform for people to be honest. Jim Halo says, sounds good. Tweedledee said, what's the track outside of Crossfield? I don't know if that's a 8 for a quarter, Tweedledee. I don't know, but we can find out. We can put them on a quarter and see what they do. That's what I like to do. Jogo Motorcycle, and it's for anybody and everybody. Let me make that clear. Let me make that clear. Anybody and everybody. Okay? Oh, my bad. I see. Thanks, Big Kurt. Anybody and everybody. When we go to the track, everybody can go. Hey, man, I got that 24 24 street glide. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what it is. I got a 13-inch windshield. I haven't even changed the windshield out on my 24 yet. Yeah, Tony, that's what I thought it was. Hey, I'll help out with the flag auction and get some ice cream for Kim. Tony, I always thought you lived in Florida because I always see you down that way. I didn't know you lived in North Carolina. Okay, tell Kim I said hello. Recovery Raiders. I got to touch this thing like every 6 seconds or something. Recovery Raiders says, I'm bringing my Yamaha Stratoliner again. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm reading 2 different things. I'm in tall, I'll bring a crew. Hey, for real, let's ride. Cedric McMiller says, I'll bring my Yamaha Stratoliner again. Hey, Cedric, I'll say this. As far as metric bikes go, Yamaha got it on lock. Yamaha is the best looking. Sorry, Bart, I know you got the Goldwing. Goldwings they're riders, but Yamaha has the best looking, in my opinion, best looking metric cruiser. I think so, because that Stratoliner is a good looking bike. Jeff Williams says, I like riding to see stuff I've never seen before. That's what we're going to do, man. Bill Rod Repeat says they have a decent quarter mile track here in Maryland. Hey, who says it has to be in Tennessee, right? We can go with the Maryland. That'll be fun. I'd rather run a quarter mile, Tweedledee said. Yeah, me too. But let's ride in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, we can do something in Atlanta. We can do something. But we talking about Traveling Talks Run to the Hills 5 here in Tennessee. Who's to say we can have an event in Atlanta? This is irritating. Why is this not like? Maybe I can lock this on. some kind of way. I don't know what it's doing. It's not doing that. Guys, I'm sorry to put my hand in your face like that. So by all means, no disrespect, but the subscribers don't want to see no more track clips if you racing. If you ain't racing official Mac. Hey, look, man, let me explain something to you. The track is open for everybody. That's all I gotta say. Everybody, anybody, and everybody. I don't discriminate. Anybody, everybody can come to the track. Okay? I said that. Let's make this 100% clear. All right. And the Jedi says, we about to ride, we about to ride. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Bill Ryder Repeat says, is the MIR not too far from me? That's a track in Virginia, I think. Whatever happened to the Cannonball Run? Man, it's still, I still got plans to do something like that. Matter of fact, I need to really just sit down and make plans and just make it happen, man. I need to make it happen for real. The longer ride, the better. DeMonte says, need all my Run to the Hills 1 through 4 shirts autographed. Sir, make it happen and run to the Hills 5. Okay, sounds good. Just bought a BMW K1600. It's awesome. Harley 103. Okay. Now wait a minute, Harley 103. Did you leave Harley to get a BMW K1600? I got to know this. We didn't change gears right here. Got to know that. All right. So Chico Mike says North Georgia Mountains. North Georgia Mountains. Okay. Yeah, North Georgia just has some good riding there. On the way to Helen, Georgia. If you've never been to Helen, Georgia, that's a great place to go. This is going to be my first long trip. I'm a new rider. What's the dates again? Okay. The dates are Run to the Hills 5 is June 6th, 7th, and 8th. So you guys, we're going to, we ready. We about to ride. Okay, Michael Hazlett says, what is the running cost to make the 107 like yours 128? Michael, there's a whole bunch of videos on that where I talk about the Zipper 128. You got a 128 sleeper kit, you got a 128 muscle kit. There's a 128 stage 4 muscle kit, 128 stage 3 muscle kit. So the best thing you can do is call Zippers Performance and ask them. I mean, they'll ask you what you want to do to your motorcycle, and then once you tell them that, they can give you a whole package of what you're going to, what you want to do out of your bike. Because there's several different muscle kits for that. Did he ever answer my question about that BMW Harley 103? You left? Oh my gosh. Did he say he left the Street Glide? Come on, man. Come on, man. What Street Glide you have? What year Street Glide did you have where you left the Street Glide? You got to come back. You got to get back to gliding. I mean, that K1600 is a good bike. It is a good bike. But come on, man. We need to keep the team Street Glide strong. I mean, I know. Okay, Harley 103. I'm switching gears just quick. I'll get back to all this, guys. Harley 103. Did you even ride a new 24? Did you ride a new 24 Street Glide or Road Glide? A 2015 Twin Cam is a good bike. But if you were to step to a Milwaukee 8, it's a good bike, better bike. If you step to that 2024, it's an even better bike. I'm telling you. I think you might have stayed with the brand if you would have took out a 24 and test rode one of them. Good bikes, really good bikes. Riding Fish in the house. What's going on, man? Got my eyes on the date. Hey, you need to come down and bring that Indian now, Fish. Come on, man. We at Run to the Hills, we got Gold Wings, we got Kawasaki's, we got Harleys, we got Indians, we got sport bikes. We got this guy showed up last year with a bike that y'all see it in the video. It's a blue bike. I don't even know what that thing was. It was a trike. It was cool looking, but he showed up, man. We got all kind of stuff. So come on down and join us, Fish. Looking forward to coming down this year. Charles Patterson, Bill Ryder P says the guy with the Road Glides. I am listen, I still can like Street Glides because I'm the guy with the Road Glides. I still can like Street Glides. You can say what you want, Street Glides, Road Glides. If you ain't gliding, you know what I'm saying? I'm gliding. You can like both. What's wrong with liking both, Bill Ryder P? Why you always starting trouble? You always with trouble. I'm going to make it this year, repping Connecticut. Okay. What's up, man? Hope to sit next to you on Cardi B, the Orange Street Glide from Daytona Bike Week at the racetrack. At the racetrack. Orange. Okay. I got to remember. I got to look back through my stuff. Harley 103, my friend has a 2024 CDO street line and has trouble with the heads leaking oil. What? I promise you, I've never heard of that before. Never heard of that before. Anybody talking about the heads leaking oil on the 24 CDO street line. No, never heard of that. So, I mean, come on, man. Listen, if you look at this, guys, I'm trying to recruit the team. I can't lose. I can't lose another street line member. I got to recruit. So here's the thing, 103. If you look at BMW, look at BMW, and I'm not hating against BMW, but look at the manufacturers. I think it's Consumers Report where they tell you like how people are like which bikes are the most reliable bikes. BMW is at the bottom of the list, and they have a lot of technology. They have a lot of good features. They have a lot of technology, but there's a lot of issues that go on with BMW bikes. And they're not that easy to work on. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, when they work, and I'm a BMW fan, car fan, BMW motor fan, all that. When they work, they work. But there's a lot of things that BMWs, you got to do your research about that. And are they fast bikes? Yes, they're fast bikes. But after, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, I wish you would have been able to spend some time on that Milwaukee 8, that new center cooled 24 Milwaukee 8, man. Because I think that you might have made a different decision if they would allow you to spend some real time on riding. Some people have bad experiences. But anyway, let's go back to this. Jeff says, all I got to get back to the football game. I'll see you, Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining the channel. S3 Hooligan said, Dynaglide. All right. Dyna's in the house. If you don't glide and you ain't riding. Okay. Will you still be supporting the children's cause again? This year, I might have something different. I might have another charity that I might be doing. I don't know. There's a lot of things going on. A lot of people, even that same region where they was affected by the hurricane, is still that they're just trying to build. People are kind of in bad shape, so I might do something more direct with that. Okay. Scotland says, is that a donation box for the children cause? That you support. That'd be a good idea. The inline 6, this is really disturbing me. Y'all can tell that. The inline 6 cylinder with speed shift is incredible. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let it go. Just get to your local Harley Davidson dealership. After you've rode that BMW for a couple times, just go back to your local Harley Davidson dealership, ride you a Road Glide or a Street Glide, and you just tell me if that doesn't feel like home to you. When you get on that, if you don't feel something special when you ride that Street Glide or that Road Glide, then I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. Just ride the new Street Glide and Road Glide. I'm telling you, it's just they're amazing bikes. They are amazing bikes. And I'm gonna stop talking about that. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the rest. Hey, True Attorney Justice, what's going on? Did you pick the host hotel yet? I was out today looking for that. That's what I was doing today. I hope to see y'all again. Please have some God King teas this go around. Yeah, okay, I will. Jake from the State Farm. I'm ready to ride to Run to the Hills 5 next year coming from Florida. Should be amazing. Hey, Jake, and when we get a little bit closer to it, I'll start making announcements. And some people, they kind of grew up together and they head down together. So, that's one part. Okay. Ricky Brown says, thinking about putting a 128 Sport Touring kit zippers. That's what I got in my bike. And it's strong. I toured all the way across country, tour up with that. Smash the like buttons. I appreciate that, MJ Coleman. First bike, 2024 Goldwing. I can't wait to make the trip. Hey, Goldwing's a good bike, especially for long distance riding, that's for sure. Is the M8, James says, is the M8 114 worth it over the 107? Depends on what you're going to do. If you're gonna build more power, then no, stick with the 107, and you can take that and do some stuff with it. You know what I mean? If you're just going to go put a cam in it, well, that's building more power. The cam in it, you get a little bit more bump with the 114, but it's so close, it just depends on the rider. It's not like it's going to be something insane. I suggest, I don't know why I'm just keep on with this. please try the 117. That 117 is just when they went. I had a twin cam. When they went from the twin cam to the 107, that was great. When they went from the 107 to this new center cooled 117, it's even better. I mean, everything that we had issues about with the 107 and the 114 heat management has been resolved by this new twin cam center cooled Milwaukee 8. It's just that much better. It is, really is, guys. You can ask anybody. Doggone, these bikes handle like a dream. They do. My first bike. Okay, so I say, yeah, you know, it doesn't really matter 107, 114, but that 117, it's a different animal. That is. Mike says, like a good neighbor. Oh, he's talking about State Farm guy. Don't mess around and ride the Challenger. Here we go, Fish. Come on now. Come on, Fish. Come on, Fish. I heard you got some work done in that Challenger too, Fish. You got a stage 2 kit or something like that. Lloyd's, right? Or no, Mad Monkey. Yeah, I want to see what the thing can do. I'd like to see that Challenger run, you know. So yeah, hopefully you come down and we get a chance to see it in action. So we have Troy Tolson said just brought my own first Harley. Got a 2019 Road Glide. Watching your videos from Tall Riders. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Tweedle D says, my 117 is crazy. The new 121 and 128 can't keep up. Hey, he said it's 117. You can build a 117 strong. You can build a one, like my sister, she got a 114 and her soft tail, that bike is strong. I say there's probably some 128s, 130s, and 131s that don't want to run up against that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And that's probably due to the horsepower to weight ratio, but it is a beast. It is a beast to be reckoned with. So, you know, I know people that got 117s making good power. What sponsors will be there? Man, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. We kind of figured that out closer to the time so I can see. I don't know. Hopefully my guys from Zippers will be in the house. That's all. You know what I mean? I'm always looking forward for them to be here. Jogo says, I'm going to try and make a trip out there in July. Okay, Jogo, we'll ride there. The Road Glider, I ain't seen you in a long time. I missed 4, maybe I'll make it to 5. Hope so, man. Hope you'll be able to make it to 5. Harley, Great Ghost, Legends, or Olins? Man, you know I'm going to say Olins. I got Olins on everything I got. That's the best. I think so. Olins. Don't even get me started. Look on race bikes. Olins, that's what you see. So that's what Harley runs. Olins is the best. Let's see. I'll try to make it. Mosley Moto Vlogs. When is 5? It is June 6th, 7th, and 8th. Robert Simmons is going to be doing his thing on the 8th. So Brunton Hills, June 6th, 7th. Harley Great Ghost he is an Olins guy. Yeah. Oh, I'm an Olins guy too. I mean, there's no need to pretend. I mean, at all. Everybody kind of knows that. It's like y'all know my team. I'm Team Zippers. I'm Team Olins. You know what I mean? So those are, in my opinion, some of the best companies out there. And you know, when I find something that I really like, I like to really share it with you guys. Mosley says Street Glide. Okay. All right. So I've been on here about 28 minutes. I'm going to get some questions while I take these questions. I'll tell you what, will y'all do me a favor? I got 75 people on here. I think, no, that's not going to work. I'm not worried about it. I got 75 people on here. I am curious on what you guys are riding. Will you please put where you're from, what you're riding in the comment section? And then after that, we're going to get into a question and session. Yeah, and you can ask me questions and I'll try to answer. Okay? Not sure. Romero JC. Not sure if the Hilton Garden Inn is going to be the spot again this year. I'm not sure. I actually we'll see. That's why I just wanted to give you guys the dates. We don't know the actual spots and all that stuff yet. Okay, we got them coming in now. Kevin Shack from Kentucky, 24 Indian Pursuit Dark Horse. All right. Southern Falls, Mississippi, 2014 Ultra Limited. Ricky Brown, 22, where did it go? 22 Road Glide. Cedric, Stratoliner. Mark, Road King, Laguna Orange. Graham, I think Gray, Memphis 24, Road Glide. Scott Lynn, okay, they're coming in super fast now. Real fast. Okay. So guys, we are watching from all over the place. I'm seeing a lot of people down in Georgia. Is that a sign? Do I need to come down to Georgia and host a ride? Do I need to come down there and get out there and take over Peachtree, ride down Peachtree, rattle some windows with these bikes a little bit? Let me know. I sure will. Alabama 2020 Road King. Jedi says, oh, victory, cross country in the house. Okay. Cross country tour. 23, tour Journey Junkie. 23 Road Glide, Fast Johnny, and the 21 Street Glide. Tennessee in the house. Goldwing, baby. Flintfield, Tennessee. All right. So we got a lot of people in here tonight. A lot of people riding on these glides. We got a V-Star 1300 down there. 24 Road Glide from Raleigh. Another 24 Road Glide, all black out. Build, ride, and repeat from DC, riding that Road King Zippers Performance 107 muscle. That's what I'm talking about. Team Zippers. Then who else we got? Stanley McCall, Honda Goldwing. We got a lot of Goldwings. We got a lot of Goldwing riders. Ooh, somebody got a Bickler right there. Michael Hazlett, Deluxe Bickler, and Cam 17 Road Glide. All right, guys. So I got the bikes in. Y'all got some questions for me? Let's answer some. I'm gonna answer some questions, and then I'm gonna get off here. We've been on here for a minute. Y'all have anything to ask me? Ask me about the bike. Ask me about whatever. No matter. We'll get to them. Hopefully, I have an answer for them. Now, again, I appreciate everybody. For the latecomers, we got 90-something people on here right now. For the latecomers, I appreciate everybody that purchased the bike. You know what? I'll go further than that. I appreciate everybody that purchased the bike. I do. I really thank you. That was an awesome thing that you guys did. I have the best viewers and subscribers in the world, 100%. And it touches my heart to know that you was moved to do such a kind act to people that you don't even know. People, kids that are way up in Irwin, Tennessee, that we're going to be giving these bikes to. You know what I mean? You're not going to see their faces. You're not going to see their reaction. But it touches me that you was moved to do such a nice thing, donate and give these kids a bike so they'll have some joy for this Christmas season. Now, that's for the people that donate. For the people that just watch the channel, I want to say thank you too. I appreciate you guys because when you watch the channel, regardless, I like when you hit the subscribe button, but regardless if you hit that subscribe button, when you watch the channel, it helps the channel grow. It helps the channel get out there and be seen by more people. YouTube recommends it more. And the more they recommend it, the better things are where we can make these long distance ride videos, where we can go across country on these motorcycles, where we can do these things, take these back road trips and all that stuff. You know, guys, and speaking of that, I'm not going to let everything be known. I want to get back to the basics. Hey, I got 93 people on here. Y'all want me to be real tonight? I got 95. I'm going to be real. We're going to call this a Dr. Phil moment. I'm going to be really real. Real. I might delete this afterwards because I'm going to be so real. There was a point that I felt like I lost my way, you know, where I felt like I got to just making product videos where, you know, sorry sponsors, I'm happy, you know, I'm happy to do that. But to the point where I'm just making videos and just, you know, in the beginning, when I started this channel, all I wanted to do was ride my motorcycle and share my story with you guys. And I you know, that is still my heart's desire to this day, to get out and ride my motorcycle and share my story. That's what I want to do, you know. But there's times that, you know, there's products that I put on the bike that I appreciate, that I love, and I like to share that with you. but then there's times that I just feel like, I'm making a lot of product videos and I'm not doing the things that I really want to do, getting out and making ride videos, showing you guys this country. If y'all can, you can see it in my eyes. I'm passionate about riding motorcycles, showing people new things, getting people from complacency into action, getting people from off the couch to living life. And that is what I want to do. That is what my channel is about. That's how I started this channel. And somehow, some way, it seemed like it started going in another direction, right? So, man, right now, I'll be honest with you. I'm getting back to the basics. Said it here first. I'm going back to the basics. I'm going back to the basics, and I'm going to start making road trips again. Motorcycle road trips. You guys seem to enjoy them. In the beginning, people didn't like them. They kind of liked the products and this and that or whatever else. But I'll start making road trip videos again. I mean, you guys want to see that? Put in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys want to see. You want to see product reviews? You want to see road trip videos? I'm always going to do a mixture of both. But do you want to see like the product reviews that I like to make? I like to do an install on a bike and then show it to you how it performs out in the real world. You know what I mean? I like to show it to you. I don't want to just like stand in front of the driveway. Hey, this is this. I put this on the bike and I put that on the bike. I want to show you how it works in the real world. For an example, the seat. If I'm riding long distance across country, and I'm telling you how that seat feels. Yes, you saw that boxing video or whatever. Well, I'm telling you how the seat feels. I'm telling you how it's performing. How much longer I can ride on it and all that type of stuff. I like making videos like that that's organically into it instead of just like, hey, this is that, whatever. So when I rode across the country and I had the bike built with the Zippers sport touring kit. Zippers is great people to be with. I'm not gonna lie. Zippers, we just have a different relationship. They really like what I do when I get out and I ride these bikes across country. You know what I mean? It's not that the backstory is not. I mean, the forefront is not about Zippers, but it does show what it can do when I'm out riding these things. That's the type of videos I like to make. I don't like to just say, "Hey, here's this. This is great. Go buy it." I don't like doing that. And for the most part, I've avoided doing that. But I have to admit, like a while back in the day, I might have lost my way, and I'm just ready to get back to basics. Get ready to get back to making videos out riding motorcycles and showing you guys, that type of thing. So let me read your comments. I asked you a question, but I never read your comments. Let's see. So let's see. Take a trip with 2 Up Journey Junkies. That's a great time. Hey, there's some riders for real. Road trip, love the Glide in America videos. I love making it. Thanks for Scott Cars and Bikes. Thank you for saying that. No Name says, now it would be nicer if both was coming the engine. Now that liquid cool there is no longer for radiator for oil to be cooled down. Only the liquid cool has radiator on the new bike. Okay. All right. I don't know what that conversation was. Joe Go says road trips with relevant product reviews sprinkled in. All right. Road trip videos is what got me hooked on your channel. I appreciate you saying that, Jedi. Thank you. Cedric says yes, road trips. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You know what y'all want to get? I'm gonna come and pack my bags. I might leave tomorrow for a trip. I ain't leaving tomorrow. I like it. Scott Lynn says motorcycle tent camping videos. It depends now. Tent camping, you out there sometimes in Texas with those scorpions. I ain't dealing with scorpions. You deal with a lot of stuff. And scorpions ain't nothing to play with out in Texas. Tents, Scotland, they sleep on the ground. And if you sleeping on the ground, a snake is a snake. You can get away with a snake, but them scorpions sneak up on you and get you. That's not good at all. I don't know. We'll work on it. We'll see. You might get some tent camping. So Kevin Shack says, just be you. Whatever you put out, we will watch. Oh, man, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. You have great videos. When you do something you love, people can see that and will walk that path with you. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for saying that. What clutch and compensator are you running? It depends on which bike you're talking about. I got different clutch in every bike.
my favorite clutch is the Bandit Machine Works clutch that I have on the my Street Glide.
Well, I can't say that. I like the Rapus clutch too, so that's a good clutch.
Okay, road trips and products, Leon says. Thank you, Leon. I like the road trips and the products reviews. The parts reviews help me get the most, out of them. All right, all right. And a lot of people say that. You ever see, I mean, people come to me all the time and say, man, my wife's mad at you. I bought this because of you. I bought this because of you. And they said, my wife said, I can't watch your channel no more because they end up buying something because of something that I had said in the video. But I mean, my bike. I take the time and I build them and I put them together. So the parts that I put on them, I use, and I like to give you guys a review of them. You know what I mean? The Road Glider says, the Road Glider, you've been around for a while. He says, I like trip videos. Okay. Okay. J910 says, up in here, salute. What's up, Jay? Okay. Tom Ransom says, I'm down for a road trip. Okay. So everybody is really feeling these road trips. Any word on the A to B module besides the one on the DT audio? I don't have a clue what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so guys, again, I'm gonna get back to the basics, get back to making road trip videos, get back to doing what I love. That's what I love. I think you can see that it kind of shows through in the video. You know, the channel's traveling tall. That's what I like to do. I like to get out and ride motorcycles, you know. And I like, when I ride, I like to sometimes go to the Harley shops and meet up with viewers and subscribers and let them ride with me. So right now it's kind of cool where I'm at. Maybe I'll head south past Louisiana and out west somewhere. Maybe even Arizona. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So I told you to ask your questions and I got caught off on something else. I'm going to do my best to concentrate on what I say. You guys know, y'all been with me for years now. You know how I am. Ask the questions, and I am going to answer them. You ask the questions, I'm going to answer them. I'm going to stay on topic. I'm going to do my best. You know it's hard to do. You ever see that? See, I'm doing it now. That video where that dog says squirrel and he looks that way. It doesn't take a lot to catch my attention on something else. Okay, so Tony, are you planning on doing a West Coast trip that others can join? Yes, I am. I am planning on doing that. And yes, I would like for you to join me, Tony. So you must have a great wife. Mine doesn't like me. Oh, okay, sorry. Mine doesn't like me being gone that long on solo trips. Now, my wife don't like me being gone that long either, but she knows, you know, this is what I do right now. I do YouTube, I make content, and she's understanding. And sometimes, you know, we go on trips. Y'all don't get to see all the trips that we take. So yeah, you can't neglect home. You gotta put that work in at home too. You know, so we take trips that are not on the bikes. You know, so yeah, but she's understandable that way. So the Road Glider says, around for the first run to the hills. Yes, he was. Yeah. RV Biker says, I'm buying property in Tellico Plain, Tennessee, going to build a motorcycle destination. That sounds like a good thing. You should. Let me know when you get it up. If it's a good place, we'll stop by. Any questions? Oh, hey, 6door74. Keep doing what you're doing. You don't want to rush videos out because you're always on the road trip. You need to make content in the mix of product reviews and other content helps fill the gaps. I appreciate you saying that. You've been around for a long, long time, even though you cost me a ticket. And you know what I'm talking about. Follow you. I ain't gonna put your business in the street. You told me to follow you. I'm not even gonna say it. I know you're probably laughing about that. You were probably laughing about it. But anyway, I'll be up that way again soon. We'll ride again. I enjoyed watching the Custom Dynamics garage videos. And I don't even have a Harley. 6door74, we're gonna have to work on that, man. We're gonna have to work on that. Something I was gonna say, y'all, I really literally slipped my mind. But I was supposed to be answering these questions. I enjoyed, okay, RV Biker says, I enjoy going to Boothill Harley Davidson in Knoxville. I was there last week. Bootlegger Harley Davidson. Yeah, I was there actually today, talking on some bikes.
Any questions for me? We got 76 people watching right now. So we're kind of dwindling down. We was at almost 100 a minute ago. What's going on again? DC Cycler, what is going on? I'm talking about, we got the OGs in here tonight. We got people that, hey, these are Traveling Tall's OG viewers from back in the day. What's going on, DC Cycler? Not true. I wasn't the reason Tall got the ticket. Oh, nah. We was right. Listen, all right, so I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't gonna tell you that. But all I gotta say is, when you in somebody's town and they say follow me, and you following them, and they going fast, and you going fast, but there are speed cameras on the road, that's all I gotta say. They supposed to tell you there's speed cameras on the road. And I ain't even gonna tell you what type of bike I was following, because it's even worse if I told you what type of bike it was. It was entrapment. It was entrapment. Go ahead. All right. I'm not going to say no names. But a certain guy who works as a motor officer, who works at a certain place, said, hey, Tall, let's go over here and check this place out. I was like, cool, let's go. So he takes off on his motor officer vehicle, uniform on, helmet on. I don't even know. He might even have the lights on. No, he ain't had no lights on. But I was following him, and he's running at a good pace. And he takes me down a road that has speed cameras. So when I get back home, I got a little souvenir in the mail. Now, if I'm following somebody who is who is a motor officer, how am I going to? I'm just saying. I'm saying he got me. He got me. He did. He got me. He know he got me too. But that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. He ain't got nothing to say for himself neither. Nothing to say for himself. Nothing to say for himself. Yeah. And matter of fact, it's something strange when you riding with all the people that's from that specific region, and all of a sudden they going slow, and I'm like, what they doing? I'm looking back there like, why they going so slow? Because we was running. They going slow, and then I'm in the front. I ain't even from there, and I'm in the front. Then they like, oh yeah, they got me. They definitely got me. They did. They got me. But anyway, yeah, they got me. But guys, see, I told you I was supposed to get back to answering these questions. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yeah, no. You got me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But let me answer these questions. Midwest RG Rider says, read on Ollie's website that their suspension needs to be sent back and rebuilt every 30,000 miles. Is this something they told you? Yeah, all of them do. Every last one of them. Suspensions wear out. That is a wearable item. Suspensions wear out, just like brakes. Now, anything that has a gasket, anything that they're going to wear out. So all of them do. Every brand needs to be rebuilt like that after a while. Some longer than others, some maybe shorter than others. That I don't know, but all of them do. So yeah. Harley Revival, what's going on, man? Love the road trip. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. DC Cycler probably did set me up. Because he showed up with that Indian. He showed up riding that Indian, and he probably did set me up. Because remember, I was talking all kind of trash that day. Remember at the gas station, I was talking trash. I even felt bad. I said, maybe I shouldn't, talk so much trash. But I did. And he probably did set me up. Maybe that was him. I might be remembering that wrong. Tony from Bootlegger has moved to Clinton Highway. So he's at Clinton Highway now. Clinton Highway, Harley Davidson. He's the manager over there. So you can give him a call. Call him. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear from you guys. Field Day says, I tested the 24 Road Glide and Daytona bike week in March and was impressed with the overall ride. 2 up. Hey, it's a good ride, man. It's definitely a good ride. All right, I got 80 people on here. Oh, got a question. Okay, let me see. This is annoying hitting this thing all the time. Question: who or where do you go to get more info on installing a Zippers 128? I'm glad you asked. Hold on just a second. Thank you for the donation, DC Cycler. Thank you. I'll put that towards what you cost me when I was following you in that place that we're not going to talk about. I appreciate that though. You call Zippers Performance. All you do is give them a call. And hey, when you call them, they will tell you where you can get zippers installed in your area. They have shops all over the country where they're installing zippers. So give them a call and tell them what you have, what you ride, and then they will tell you. They'll recommend the shop to you. Simple as that. It's real easy. Okay. Okay, J910 says, I'm looking at those 24s. And you can't go wrong with them. I'm telling you. Fred Butler said, what's up? Another OG from back in the day. What's up, Fred? I ain't heard from you in a while. Good to see you. Good to hear from you again. Yeah. Man, DC Cycler helped pay for my ticket. Real funny. Real funny. Okay. Ty from Tennessee, another one. What's going on, man? How you doing? SS Goldwing. Hey, you've been with me for a while too, SS Goldwing, and you've been on multiple rides with it. You've always, you know what I'm saying, hang out with it. And I made little statements about Goldwing, just going, you know, playing around, and you don't ever get offended by it or whatever. You know I'm just playing anyway. But I'll tell you what, he'll ride that Goldwing. He will put some miles on that thing for sure. Carol Lewis says, what's up, Tall? Just got a 24 Road Glide. What color, Carol? What color did you get? Congratulations on it too. No Name says, which is better, liquid cool or oil cool, and how can liquid cool be better if they don't have a radiator cooler no longer for the oil? And wait a minute, No Name, you confused me a little bit. I'm trying to understand it. Which is better, liquid cool or oil cool, and how can liquid cool be better if they don't have a radiator cooler no longer for the oil, and liquid cool only cools the exhaust port? I want to direct you to a video where Adam explains that. He talks about how the liquid comes through the heads and cools everything off that way. That is a great video. It is, I don't remember, the thumbnail, I don't remember what the title, but I'm standing in front of the bike, the whole engine is out of it. Just go to that and Adam will explain to how liquid cooling is better. It's definitely better. It's definitely better. When I'm in Key West and my bike's not heating up, I'm not worried about it like I would with the oil cool. Harley has knocked it out of the park with this bike. They really have. HD, it says, he's talking to Ty. Do you regret not crossing that rickety bridge in Oklahoma? No, I don't regret that. I'm still alive. That bridge was rickety. Did you see that bridge? I forgot about that video. That thing was rickety. I'm like, that thing, no, I don't regret that, not one bit. Not one bit. We went around and went to the other side. But no, man, no, I'm still alive. Hey, Lord, he'll give you discernment. And I had discernment not to go across that bridge. Some things you need to just like, you know, hey, when you hear it, just listen. And I'm still here, so it must have been meant for me not to go. If you had to ride one place in this country, where would it be? Oh, no, that's a good question. Man, that's a real good question. Big Lee 82. Man, I don't know. Man, see, I'm about to get off on. I'm gonna keep it short. I really like Big Sur in California. That was awesome. That was. But I like the coast of Oregon too. That was awesome. But I like being out in the middle of nowhere, like Wyoming, and just seeing that. And I like Utah. Utah is a blast. I love Utah. And I love Tennessee. And I don't know. I don't know. There's so many great places. It really is. But there's something special about Utah. It really is. Utah is one of my favorite places. Yeah. Me and my wife went through there when we took the Road Glide 2023 Road Glide in America video. You can see that. And we went to the Salt Flats. It's just a beautiful place. It's absolutely something special about that place. Okay. How was Maxton Secret Gym? I'm around the corner, Lumbee Indians all day. Maxton was cool. Maxton was like an unexpected thing. Maxton was so cool. It's just on one little street, man. But there's bikes. The people were super friendly, super nice.
I hope to go back to Maxton and spend some time there. Hopefully again next year. I plan on going back to Rockingham again, running that bike. But yeah, that's why I laugh about it. Anyway, I'm Rockingham there. Yeah, I've been to like 8 different tracks on my bikes, and whoever lines up with me, I line up. Anyway, it's all good. So Rockingham was fun. So Rockingham and that whole thing in Maxton goes at the same time. So I'll try to do it again this year. That was fun. I really like Maxton. Maxton's a good rally. You guys ought to go there if you've never been there before. Utah and Colorado. I forgot about Colorado. Colorado's awesome. It really is. The riding in Tennessee is pretty amazing. The $1 Million Highway, never been on that, man. I need to get on that. Bill Ryder Beat says, how does your bike ride after switching your windshield? On the street glide, I still got the windshield on. I'm going to change out the windshield on it to another one, and it's going to be, I'm going to tell you this right now. Me, I'm Clockworks all day long. I made that video talking about that windshield, and that is 100% true. However, when it comes to windshields, I don't think there's anybody that does it better than Clockworks. That windshield does take the air off of you. I'm talking about extreme running. Most people are not running their Harley at 135 miles per hour. You know what I mean? Most people are just riding their Harley like that. So everyday riding is perfect. Triple digits, it wasn't perfect, okay? So, but if I'm riding, I like that low windshield. I like the way it flips up and stuff like that. And again, the windshield that I'm going to put on it, I'll just have to try another Clockworks windshield and see if it will be the one. More than likely, when I'm on the track running the bike, the windshield's going to be off of it. So, where am I at here? Did you take advantage of the little bit of warm up we had yesterday? Got out for a couple of 100 miles myself around Morristown and Tazewell. No, I did not. I was working, doing something. No, I'm lying. I was not working. Yesterday was Sunday. Went to church. Ate a good old Southern meal that involved pinto beans and cornbread. And at my age, eating, first of all, I don't have a lot of Southerners on here, but put in the comment section below if you eat pinto beans and cornbread. Put that in the comment section. I just got to know who I'm in the room with. All right. So had a little pinto beans and cornbread and laid back on the couch watching the TV, and 5 minutes later the TV was watching me. I was asleep. Took me a nap. So that's unfortunate because I slept through a beautiful day where I could have been riding, but I kind of need it. Tennessee says, of course. Jesse Ho says, all day. That's what I'm talking about. So, Jesse, you ain't from the South. You from Wisconsin, man. Y'all don't eat no pinto beans and cornbread in Wisconsin. He said, all day if he could. Oh, yeah. So that's the thing. But, yeah, I know. So I didn't get out for that ride. That would have been a good time to get out and take a ride. I didn't. So that's the thing. Okay. Is there a traveling tall book in the future? Does anybody want to hear me talk and ramble on in a book? That would be a hard read because I would go from one thing to another thing. You know what I mean? So I don't know if anybody would want to hear me or read a book that had anything that I wrote. I'll be honest with you, I'm toying with it. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it, but I don't know. We'll see. Might be a book in the future, just about traveling and stuff like that. Oh, Jesse, your mom's from Arkansas. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, I understand. RV Biker says pinto beans and cornbread are a New Year's tradition for good luck. No, you got it wrong. They eat black eyed peas for New Year's. Yeah, black eyed peas. That's and I can't stand black eyed peas. They're disgusting. Can't stand it. Okay, Urban Young says, although I do eat them, I have never heard of having them together before. What? Urban, where are you from, Urban? Urban, you got to tell me where you're from. Yeah, you got to tell me where you're from. I got to hear that. Anyway, we got some. Okay, Ricky Brown said it's a track NHRA comes to every year. What are you talking about, Ricky? What are you talking about? He said it's a track. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Am I back? I didn't freeze up. Okay, I'm back. All right. So what are you talking about, Ricky? What track in it? Or oh, talking about Rockingham? I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, biscuits and gravy. Hey, Tweedledee, you ain't getting biscuits and gravy. Let's see. When you go to, how do we start talking about? When you get to Kentucky, about Lexington, Kentucky, that's it, buddy. You cut off. No more sweet tea. No more biscuits and gravy. They ain't having it. When you go get gravy up there, it's not the gravy you're looking for. They have a different type of gravy up north. Yeah. Yeah. So Urban Young. Wow. Nanamo, British, Canadian, Canada. Okay. BC, Canada. Okay. So y'all don't eat. Okay. Urban, let me give you a little Southern cuisine. Go get you some cornbread and go get you some beans, pinto beans, and then have you a good meal. Then you're eating like a true United States Southerner right there. Okay. Willie Mosley says Chromeworks or Tab Performance slip-ons on the 2024 Road Glide. Slip-ons, I got to go with Chromeworks. I'm not really a fan of Tab slip-ons. I'm sorry, guys. I know a lot of people got Tabs. I'm just not a fan of that sound. I like the deepness of Chromeworks. But I'm not going to. If you're just doing slip-ons, Chromeworks. If you're doing more than slip-ons, Traveling Tall's edition Burns Pipe. That's the one you need. Or if you don't want to do that one, then there's some other ones out there. But slip-ons, Chromeworks. Jesse said, Lawrence will be at the Run to the Hills 5 with Q. I hope so, man. Bring Q on down. Q, yeah. I won't forget he bought that street glide here. Cornbread. You're going to eat your cornbread. Yeah, remember that scene in Life? That was funny. Hot water cornbread at that talk. Okay. Top of Tennessee says, Tall, you got to check out Bees near Chattanooga, Southern Cooking at the finest. Nah, you got to check out the Farmer's Daughter up near Erwin, Tennessee. That's some good cooking, real good cooking. I mean, it ain't like your mama's cooking, but it's pretty close. You know what I mean? It got some good food up there. I've been to Bees before, where they set the thing on that little round table and you get the food. I ain't been to Bees in a long time. I might try that again. It has been a while. Did Ed ever buy the Tri-Glide from him? No, he hasn't bought a Tri-Glide yet. He's still working on it. Lord willing, he'll be gliding. He'll be Tri-Gliding in 25. That's the plan. Oh, well, guys, I'm always late telling you guys. We have the Traveling Tall Riding Bagger Show in Daytona again. This year, Daytona Beach, Traveling Tall's Riding Bagger Show. Bring all your baggers to the show, especially your performance baggers. I want to see all kinds of baggers. It's a ride-in show. Ride your bike, enter in the show. It's free to enter. Come on down, have a good time. Right on Bethune-Cookman, Mary McLeod Bethune Boulevard in the heart of Daytona. We're gonna have a good time. You're hearing all this stuff before I made the actual announcement. I haven't officially showed you guys that. I haven't officially showed you guys about Run to the Hills 5. That's June 6th, 7th, and 8th. If you haven't seen that, if I haven't said that in a while. All right. 71 watching, and we're about to get off here. I will take five questions, and then I'm gone. We got to get off here. It's getting late. 5 questions. 5 good questions. Make them good, guys. Make them good. Make them really good. Oh, Tony, I haven't did a Daytona ride in a long time. You mean like we ride from Daytona Beach to St. Augustine? That was a good ride. Do that again? That's what you want to do, Tony? Is that what you're saying? Okay. RV Biker says, what days are Run to the Hills 5? It is. Okay, let me make this announcement. Traveling Tall
Run to the Hills 5 is June 6th, 7th, and Robert Simmons is doing his thing the 8th at Bootlegger Harley Davidson. He's going to do his slow maneuvering class in the parking lot at the riding course over there. So make sure y'all check that out. I don't know who's coming this year. Hopefully that my guys from Zippers will be in the house again. You know, we like to have industry people to speak at the banquet. We plan on having the banquet again this year. I have a bigger room this year. Well, we haven't. That's not in the season yet. I plan on getting a bigger room this year. So we're gonna have a good time with that. And for those that join late, we had talked about all the things we can do, but everybody wants to ride. That's what we're talking about. Riding. I told you guys for those that join late. I got to get back to the basics, get back to riding my motorcycle and making videos. That's what I love doing, so that's what I'm doing. How about a ride to Glacier National Park? How about it? Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fantastic. My thing is, man, I want to go everywhere. That's my thing. Hey, guys, let me float this past while I have y'all on. I got Sally and my friends watching now. Let's talk about this real fast before we go. And you have a church service at Run to the Hills. I guess we could on a Sunday. We'll think about that. We'll think about that like maybe Sunday. I don't know. Let me think. That's not a bad idea. Let me talk about this. Well, I only got 64 people. I guess they don't care. So they won't know what I was just saying. This is what I'm saying. I want to go to Mexico. I want to ride into Mexico. And I don't want to ride by myself. I want to take, I'd like to take about just go maybe an hour over to the border of Mexico, maybe 20 folks ride with me, you know what I mean? Or we just leave, cross over into Mexico, ride around, check it out. I want to get my Harley into Mexico this year. Is anybody interested in going to Mexico? Let me know. Am I the only one? Jedi says I'm retired and can ride anywhere, anytime. He's living that life. Okay. So I guess you're in for Mexico. Test ride. Okay, I don't hear anybody saying they want to go to Mexico. I must be going by myself. Oh, says I'm down for Mexico. Okay. Jesse said he's down for Mexico. I want to roll. Yeah, man. Could you imagine? You know what I'm saying? We all just cross over the border or whatever, and you know what I mean? Just go to Mexico, stay in a nice, maybe 2 days in a nice resort, just to be there and hang out. Just to be doing something different. I think that would be good. I think that would be really good. You know what I mean? Yeah, Baja, Mexico, or somewhere. I don't know where we would cross over. We don't have to go all the way to California. We can cross over to Mexico, somewhere in Texas. Yeah, Trump says he's in. God Cars and Bike says I would love to. Okay, J910 says I went to Mexico in the Navy. We crossed over in Mexicali. Don't know where that is. Where is that? I would assume California. Okay. Mike says not this year, but I do have people that's interested in going. So, okay, I've done it already coming home from California in 2015, but always down for a good time. Is it hard to cross over? Is it? I've never done, I've lived in Tennessee. I see people cross over to Mexico all the time. It's kind of hard. Fred, okay, not till the heat dies down, maybe next New Mexico. Oh, okay. So, does New Mexico touch Mexico? I can't believe I don't know that. I don't know, but we can cross over somewhere. I think we can cross over in Texas. I think we can cross over in Texas. Yeah. All right, guys. I didn't get it. I did say I answered 5 more questions, but let me get 3 more questions and I'm going for real. West Coast right on the border. They race at the stop sign. Really? That sounds fun. Okay. Because Lord willing, I'll be in Canada this year. I've already had that planned, but I guess, and I'll tell you guys about that, but I really want to go to Mexico. And yeah, just let me know. 3 more questions. Anybody got some questions? Oh, by the way, I got to shout out somebody. I'm sure he doesn't mind me saying it. Shout out to my guy, Road Glide Ryan. He had a accident on his bike. Thank God he's okay. You know, he has a YouTube channel. Road Glide Ryan's good people. I mean, excuse me, real good people. And he had a spill on his bike, but he is doing okay. So thank God for that. But shout out to him. If you're not watching this now, Ryan, you watch it later. Now I'm glad you're good. Okay. So Scotland says, I got heated grips and love them. Yeah, I've never had heated grips in my life. Never once had heated grips. I always thought if your hand's going to get cold on the outside, how is it going to, I don't know. I'm going to have to try it though one day. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So I'm not seeing anybody else really asking questions. Here's your chance, guys. We're getting down. There's not a lot of people on here, so I can really concentrate on the questions are not coming in that fast. Okay. Man, that's what, okay. Vivi Saldana. Vivi? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Listen, everybody says that. Everybody says that, but then I see everybody go all the time. You know what I mean? And here's the thing, there's safety in numbers. Like, you're rolling through 20 deep, but I don't believe it's as bad as people are portraying it to be. I really don't. I don't. Everybody says that, but I see people go to Mexico all the time, and they're perfectly fine. So, I mean, I think we can go. I think we can go, Yeah. I think we can. Oh, Scotland says, how are you, Tall? I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. I'm doing really good. I picked up the bicycles today from Academy Sports, and I had a smile on my face from ear to ear. It was such a blessing. God, thank you. I'm grateful for the viewers and subscribers. I'm grateful for the platform that he blessed me with. It is, I'm grateful. Again, you don't understand how much that means to me that people were moved and acted out of kindness for people that they will never see. You know what I mean? To bring some joy to people. That just makes me happy. And stuff like that. If you ever doubt how the world is going, people are like, oh, this world is horrible. People are horrible. Not everybody. There's still glimmers of light out there. And that's what got me started. That's what we're called to be. We're called to be light. You know what I mean? And that's what light does. You can see a candle in the desert in the complete dark, miles and miles away. You know what I mean? And that's what we're called to be, is light. We're called to have influence. We're called to make things better. And that's what they did. They made these kids' lives better. Who's to say? I told you I'm getting off on a tangent. Who's to say that these parents sometimes parents struggle for Christmas. Who's to say that the parents had stuff to give their kids for Christmas? And these 17, to them, strangers, to me, subscribers and viewers, blessed these kids such a selfless, I can't say that word good, act. Nothing in return. That's saying something right there. That's saying something. It's a blessing, man. It makes me happy. It does. Okay. Now, I'm sorry to get off on that. So, no, I'm not sorry to get off on that. Viva Saldana says, I have family there, and it's bad, buddy, whether you go through El Paso or through Rosito, Texas. That's the only way in through Texas, but it's up to y'all, buddy. Just be safe. Yeah. I hear what you're saying, and I thank you for caring for us for our safety. I just believe that it's going to be all right. I just can't let fear. I just can't do it. I can't be paralyzed by fear. I believe that sometimes people make things out to be worse than what they are, and it probably is. I'm not saying people. I'm saying the media sometimes. So I want to go and experience it. I want to go see it. I see so many people do it, and I'm praying here, and I'm going to be praying there. So that's just what it is for me. But thank you for your concern. Smoking Rider says, where can I go to the event scheduled for Run to the Hills? Not yet. We're
not at that point yet, guys. We're not there. So I appreciate you asking. Maybe get a tour guide to get us through the border and show us around Mexico. Yeah, I got subscribers in Mexico, man. So maybe I'll reach out to one of them or whatever they can show us around. You can cross into Brownstown or McAllen. Okay, so those are in Texas. Thanks, chumps. Everywhere you go, preach the gospel, and if absolutely necessary, use words. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I know exactly what you're saying. Your life should be a testimony. Yeah, you know. SS Goldwing says Run to the Hills 5, June 6th and 7th. That's right, SS Goldwing. Thanks, man. Sound of Harlem, New York. I'm with you. I'm trying to make the Alaska trio. Got to get there too. Hey, Tall, it's Own One. What's up, Own One? How you doing? From Ohio. I just bought a 24 Street Glide. Oh man, welcome to the 24s, man. They're great. Brother, a Mexico ride will be fine. Thank you, Elder Bose. I appreciate that. I live here in Loudon, Tennessee. Now, in fact, I met you at Smoky Mountain last year. Yes, sir. Yeah, I forgot McAllen and Brownsville. Sorry. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. Can you run tabs with zippers, cam, or D&D? You can run tabs with anything, I guess, but if you want the best, I'd pick D&D over tabs. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion of that. Question. Is there going to be vendors at your event? We are now 6 months away from the event. I've never been so far. I'm usually planning stuff like 3 months before. So I got a head start on it. So I actually could reach out to some vendors. If you guys know some good vendors, put them in contact with me, and we will. And you know, I don't mind having some good vendors there. You know how I roll. I don't want no nonsense. I don't want nothing offensive and some crazy stuff. Somebody showing up, you know, with some crazy stuff. But if they're a good vendor, then let me know. If you sell T-shirts, you sell motorcycle parts, if you whatever, just let me know. Hit me up in the comment section below, and or on Instagram at Real Traveling Tall. And who knows, there might be vendor space for you. Okay. I'm still in that. Okay. Oh, he's talking about God, cars, and bikes. Hey, Tall, I tried to get in on the bikes for kids. Oh yeah. If you go to Mexico, you have to stay at the resort. Sister just got back about 2 weeks. What resort, Michael? Michael, let me know. Put that in comments. Uh-oh. It froze up again, guys. Sorry, I got to keep touching the phone. I didn't know he lived near here. Amsoil Adam, well, Amsoil Adam, and I'm Redline, so I don't know if we can do that. I'm Redline Synthetic Oil, which is the best oil on the market. I run that in all my motorcycles. So I don't know about that. Amsoil Adam is more than welcome to come, but to sell Amsoil, I don't know about that. We'll talk about it though. Paul, get a shot for that sinus infection. Oh, I don't have a sinus infection. I don't know. Listen, every time I'm doing a lot of talking like that, whatever, then I don't know, I start sniffing. I don't know. And plus, you can't see these lights on me. It's actually kind of hot with these lights on. I don't know why I put them on, but just kind of light me up a little bit. Okay. Well, guys, tell you what. Got 71 people on here. I appreciate everybody for joining me tonight. I had a good time talking to everybody. I didn't really stay on subject like I'm always going off subject. But I appreciate everybody. It was good to see some of the Traveling Tall OGs on here from back in the day. And like to see my new viewers and subscribers on here. Guys, listen. I'll end it with this before you go. I end with this. I appreciate the positive comments that I see. I appreciate all the positive input that you guys put out there. I will not focus on what they call it, dog whistles, where the naysayers are barking and saying this. I tune them out,
because this is something I learned, and maybe I can help you with this. There's a story that I'm getting old. When you tell stories, you're getting old, right? But there's a story that I heard an old pastor say one time. So there was a little boy and an old man and a donkey, right? Here's the story. Y'all still listening to me? There's like 5 people like, we don't want to hear the story. They can be long. But anyway, there's a little boy, an old man, and the donkey. And the little boy is riding on the donkey, and the old man has the donkey by the rope, and they're walking. The people saw this little boy on the donkey, and they said, look at that. What a spoiled little boy, making that old man walk while he rides a donkey. The old man got wind of it. He heard that. You know, the naysayers always have to, you have to hear. If you don't hear from them directly, someone has to be their mouthpiece for you to hear, right? So that's just how it works. So the old man said, okay. He told the little boy to get off the donkey. Now the old man is on the donkey, and the little boy has the donkey by the rope, and now he's walking the donkey. Lo and behold, he walks into a crowd of people. They said, my goodness, look at that. What a mean old man, making that little boy walk while he's riding that donkey. The nerve of him. So he hears that. So what does the man do? He gets off of the donkey. Him and the little boy walk as they bring the donkey along with the rope. Now here's what the people said when he gets to the crowd of people again. They look at the old man and the little boy walking with a donkey with nobody on it. They said, what's wrong with them? Why would they be walking when they could be riding on the donkey? Moral of the story is, no matter what you do, somebody's always going to have a problem. They're always going to talk about what you do. Whether you're riding on the donkey, whether you're letting somebody else ride on the donkey, whether you're pulling it, they're going to have a problem with it. So I'm telling you this. Don't worry about what others say, because they're going to talk if you're doing positive things. They're going to talk if you're doing negative things. You just stay on the path and do what God has planned for you to do, and let everybody talk. So they're going to talk. And when you do that, you stay on your course, and you're being true to you. Because sometimes when you're being true to you, it offends other people. But be true to you, and always try to do the right thing, and don't worry about the rest. People are going to talk. So that's it. I like to end that. I'm going to end that on a positive note, a word of encouragement. You guys, I want to thank y'all for watching. Christmas is coming up pretty soon. If I don't talk to you on a live video, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody, and God bless you all. And again, thanks for donating the bikes. All right? Don't forget, Run to the Hills 5, June 6th and 7th. Thank you for watching, guys. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.